Hello, another video here today. This one's interesting. I haven't done this in a while, but I've done it, so it's not too hard. Today we're going to put back in my door strikers, my striker pegs. There's not much to these. These are supposed to have a nylon bushing around them. I have a video on how to replace them yourselves. I'll include that in the description. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet for this. Just because I can't find my Plex right now. But anyways, there's just a few parts of the striker. There's the striker peg or bar itself, or pin. And then there's, well, obviously the car that has a hole that it goes through. And then on the back side of the hole is this little holster. And this holster, pretty much all it does is hold the nut, the receiver nut in place. So I can't show you from the back side or the inside of the car of how this works, but picture my knee as that striker jam on the car, and then on the inside behind it, this plate or bracket sits up against the inside like so, and then there's this piece here that slides in and down, and then it's free to move about in a few different directions, so you can align your striker the way you need to. I won't be showing you guys how to align it. I'll leave that to you because everyone has their own way of doing it, and I can't do it right now because I just don't have the room, and I need more than a hand to do it. Anyways, this is all there is to it. So once you get these two pieces together, you can see there that the nut travels pretty freely all across there, and it'll snug up as you tighten the striker pin down in whichever place you need to. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be welded or clipped into the back or not. Someone had replaced these striker jams. I'm not sure if they got wrinkled, bent, or if someone damaged them, if they rotted out. I have no idea, but someone had replaced them, and these were just floating in there, you know, as loose as it is in my hand. So anyways, I don't think it will be a problem, because it never was a problem, because when you tighten up that striker pin, all of this gets awfully tight, and the more you torque this down, the better. Just don't overdo it. It's easy to make silly dents in that if your pieces aren't perfect, and you can see mine are not perfect. And I know that my jam is not perfect, so if I over torque it, I can make quite an ugly mess in there. To tighten this down, this will take either a T40 or a T45 Torex bit. So, yeah, I'll install these in a little while. I want to paint this guy first because that gray is hideous. So I'll shoot it real quick with some semi-gloss black, and then I'll install it, and maybe show it off to you guys in a different video when I try realigning my doors. So that's all for now. Oh, and I forgot to mention these washers. These are spacing washers. They'll go on whichever side of the door jamb you need. But do not forget them. If you don't have them when you're supposed to, your latch might be thumping up against the stud, and you're going to do some serious damage to a whole bunch of stuff. If you have too many of these on one side, this will wrinkle your door, and again, you'll have more damage than you bargained for. So be conscientious, take photos, take notes, write stuff down, take pictures, you know, draw a diagram if you have to. Number things if you have to, even. If you have to, take a red Sharpie to each, to one wash, or take a blue one to another if they go in a certain order, you know. But anyways, like I said, I'll take this off, I'll paint it, it'll be real pretty. So, catch you guys on the flip side.